What is up, everybody? My name is P0rn, Stoic Speaks, and today I'm going to be talking about a news article I seen, a video, an interview with Khalifa, and how porn is detrimental to everybody and how it ruined her life.
That's my drip and it's not for free. That's my drip and it's not for free. Then if I stay on my back, then I make him lean. Whole team sauce on deck when we step in clean.
So alright lads, basically I woke up this morning, jumped on Instagram, had a look at BBC News articles, and I seen it was amazing. They had a post about with Khalifa and how porn just ruined her life. She was just basically, she was fat and like unwanted in high school, lost a lot of weight, got fake titties and started getting validation from men. She got really hungry for that validation. She was approached by a porn producer and then she just went into porn because the validation was like gold to her. Then after, she was only in porn for maybe a year. Okay, I'm just going to be brutally honest, she was my favourite porn star at one point and everything. She was a superstar, everybody knew Khalifa, it was weird. But just like me, porn also ruined her life. She can't leave her house. She can't go on the street because everybody knows her. Everybody knows her. She's a superstar. But not for the right reasons. Anyway lads, I'm going to put a 1 minute clip on this interview she had with BBC, and I'm going to just make a touch point afterward.
We interview a lot of people and many of them are middle-aged or older. It's great to have somebody in the studio who's only 26 years old. There is a school of thought which says that our culture as a whole, I'm not just talking about the United States or the UK, but many, many countries, is being pornified, and that young people in particular are so exposed to pornography, so young in their lives, that it's materially changing the way males and females relate to each other, the way they think about relationships in a potentially very corrosive, damaging way. What's your take on that?
Of course it affects relationships. Porn addiction is very prevalent in America, and I'm sure here too. The things that men see in videos, they expect from the women in their lives, and that's just not reality. No one is going to be that perfect. No one is going to do those acts on a Wednesday night with the person they love.
And that's it lads. What she said at the very end there hit me fucking hard this morning. It was about 9 AM. You know, as a person who makes videos about NoFap and how porn is bad, it's destructive for society. When this is the first thing I see in the morning, I knew I had to make a video about it. How she said was, porn addiction is extremely prevalent, and it is. Oh my days. I think 90% of men are addicted to porn. 90% of men between 13 and 28, I guess, 35. My audience ranges from 15 to 35. It's all male, and I make videos about this topic, so I know that's the demographic. It's ruining lives, honestly. Completely ruining lives. It turns men into soy boys. You see what she said there? Men watch porn, they see these crazy things, like, come on, you know the stuff you see in porn is gruesome. And then you do it. You reenact what you see. Monkey see, monkey do. I'm guilty for this. I used to take pride in it. Sometimes I still do joke with my friends, but that's just, banter with the lads. Like, I would do these awful things. Well, not awful, but these, like, dirty things that I saw in porn that I was just, like, wanted to reenact because that's how my brain, my neuroplasticity was wired that way. And it's just not right. You see what she said? It's not something you should be doing on a Wednesday night after dinner with your girlfriend. You shouldn't be choking her, spitting in her face and shit. It's fucked up. Like, it's not healthy. You think, like, all of the successful healthy parent relationships, people of like our grandparents' era, they weren't fucking spitting in each other's face and doing anal. That's wrong. That's incredibly fucked up. And people are only doing that because porn introduced it. Now, if you're doing that sort of thing before, even without watching porn, then you're just a freak. Fair play to you. Most people would never even think of doing that stuff if they haven't been watching it for a long time, conditioning themselves. Honestly, you wouldn't. Lads, as you can see, porn really fucking ruined Khalifa's life. She still has a good standard of life. She's still wealthy. Well, she's wealthy now, outside of porn. She didn't make jack shit in porn. I love it when the biggest porn star in the world comes out and just talks about how seedy porn is. Because she still has a huge fan base of porn addicts. A huge fan base. I could name off 10 people that I know right now who love Khalifa. And I want them to see this video. I shared that video on my Instagram story today because I wanted to spread it. I said it was a very important video, and it is. If you don't understand what I mean by porn ruins your life, it completely corrupts your relationships. I leave a link to the proper video, the interview, in my description. It's on Instagram, so it's that ratio, but what can we do? Porn stops you from getting a solid erection. Porn stops you from, when you're masturbating to porn, you're way less driven to go out and actually have sex with a person or get a relationship. I haven't been in a relationship for years, and now it's because I'm focusing on me. But before it was because I was just masturbating all the time. Didn't care about a relationship. But that's very unhealthy. Because I wasn't on my purpose. I was just floating through life and beating my dick. Didn't care about anything. Didn't care about forming relationships. But now I'm open to it, and I'm on my purpose, on my grind. And that's because I cut out porn. It's been over 60 days since I last watched porn. I went on maybe 70 days. I went on a 55-day streak. I'm currently on 4 or 5 day streak since my last video. And my god, man, I will never watch porn again. It's actually disgusting. It's revolting, and it fucks up your brain, fucks up your relationships. Anyway, lads, this is completely unstructured. Just wanted to make this video to show you guys this. Yeah, the thumbnail is all clickbaity and stuff, but don't let that make you relapse. I know people will be angry because I put titties in my thumbnail, but that's just it is clickbait. Listen to the message this video carries. Lads, porn is bad for your mind, don't masturbate. Have a good weekend, or a good week when you're watching this, and stay on your grind, lads. Take care.